Leo, this is Weekly Tarot Light, and I'll be doing a general, love, and financial reading for you today. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own, and if there's any information that may not resonate with you, do leave that for someone else as it will definitely benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. Oh, looks like something jumped out. Now, I am on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light, and I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now let's get right into that general reading. We did have 2 cards fall out, so it looks like we will have a passionate and strong general time for us in the near future. That I see that you will be taking some risks and having some success on those situations. That although those risks, of course, will feel risky and difficult to actually make the decision off the bat, that those risks will be well worth the effort, and you do have good tidings on the way. That I see some people assisting you with these situations, and that there's a lot for you coming up. And this will be a passionate and thought-provoking time for you. So let's keep that in mind as we get into the love and financial readings. Okay, so let's get into that love reading. Okay, so it looks like recently there's been some inquisitive thoughts on your mind, that you've really been thinking inwardly and really planning for yourself. And it looks like you have been kind of shying away from that person that you've generally had your eyes on and that you've really been thinking about recently. That person may honestly even be a bit confused by the sudden change in you, and that you've really kind of fallen into yourself and kind of been thinking inwardly quite a bit. Now, I really see this as a positive. Although things may have seemed like they changed quite a bit, I do see that you have absolutely built things up inside of yourself quite a bit, and you have grown through this thoughtfulness, through this thoughtful time, and through this growth period. I see that right now you are thinking about the past, and you have been worrying quite a bit about, say, what that person thinks and how they have been feeling about you, Leo. But I really see that person is absolutely seeing you, thinking about you, and has feelings for you. And that, honestly, I really see that they have been waiting for you. Although you may have felt like you were not available to them or you were not available to others, that those around you have been feeling compassion towards you, that they have been thinking in your favor, and they've been really worried about you, honestly. And I do see this as a very positive outcome overall, that you have absolutely grown and they have also grown thinking of you. Now, I see that in the near future, there will be some big changes for you. And for some of you, I really see this as a situation where somebody will come and notice you. Somebody will come and notice your situation with that person. This third person may even drive things to happen for you and that person. Even if you are already in a relationship with that person, that something will happen and something will change at the action of this third person. The third person isn't somebody related to this relationship or anything. This third person is just an acquaintance or a friend, somebody who is you already know, but is not directly related to your romantic situation. That they will have an impact here, but they're not directly related per se. I do see that there is some strong movement for you in the future, and that you and that person will really bond and come together and become even closer. For those of you in a relationship, out of relationship, even for those of you with an ex that you're really thinking about currently, that ex is going to have some bonding experiences with you. Okay, so let's get into the financial side of things. Okay. So in terms of your finances, Leo, it looks like you have been a bit vulnerable recently. And I see that some people, those around you, have been taking advantage of that. That you have been really doing your best, but that you have had some personal troubles, and that those around you have been trying to take advantage of this situation, that you have kind of fallen inward to yourself a little bit, been a bit more vulnerable, and they've been trying to capitalize on that. I do see that this has not caused that person to really gain much, and that it's been more of a situation where that person has been trying but failing to really benefit from that situation. So I see that you absolutely have been worried about this and feeling like you're falling behind, but this is not so. I really see that you have been fighting against some inner demons, and that there have been times where you felt like you are fighting against something and fighting a losing battle. But I see you overcoming this very soon, and that I really see you winning this situation and really coming out on top, that you absolutely will benefit and learn from this situation. And I see big celebrations for you in the near future, that I really notice that although this is an emotional and personal time for you, that financially and in your work, whatever work it is that you do, that you will start to really benefit and notice things that you really were hoping would start happening. That for those of you who have a general type of work and are in a traditional workplace, that you will absolutely find some acknowledgement and beneficial situations happening and coming to you. And those of you not currently working, that you will find that situation that you've been really wanting to happen comes to pass and comes and really just happens for you. I see great things for you in the near future, and these troublesome and challenging times are at an end, honestly. That is absolutely fantastic, and I look forward to these, the near future for you. Now, Leo, I'm just going to point out again that I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos and daily shorter videos. I also do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook or Instagram. See you next time.